So apparently it's been revealed to us that Tingle is actually this game's Link, and he's gonna have to battle some kind of Ganon-type person that wants to steal all the rupees. But who is going to be Zelda, anyway? Hey, Agent Smith, get out of here. I'm doing my intro. Welcome back to freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. Previously, Tingle's destiny has been discovered. We have to save the rupees from someone who tries to take rupees away from us. And also, I forgot to mark that thing. The smug statue. We could go and click that too, but not from here. See, I'm clicking on it right now. The point is that I don't know how to get back without, using a balloon. There's no switch or anything. So we're gonna have to do just that. I want to go somewhere else anyway. I want to head back to the gooey marsh. There's something left there for us by one of the pirates. I think it's the pirate first mate that left it there. In lieu of rupees. So, we might as well go ahead and grab that. I wonder what it could be. He said that he knows we don't like swimming, which is very much true. Tingle's very much like Link. Or at least any Link that isn't equipped with the flippers or in Ocarina of Time. And Majora's Mask. Or pretty much any of the other 3D console non-handheld Links. Unfortunately, Smith is not with us. This is the second continent, not the third. He's just gonna practice by fighting 1,000 Neos. What we could actually get is our own boat. We don't need the pirate ship anymore. Welcome to the SS Tingle. And we could finally get to the crazy anchor and find out what it holds. I bet it's a bunch of riches. I mean, look at it, it's a pirate anchor. I feel underwhelmed. That wasn't really worth it. Seriously, I could go back to the first orb in the game to get more rupees than that. That's a ripoff. You know what? I'm going out to sea. The SS Tingle is gonna go and pillage some rupees. Yeah, there's a whole other area to explore. We're off the map, but also on the map somehow. Here's a second map, 2 the price of 1. Who's that guy? I don't know who he is, but he kind of sounds like Dulcim. I'm gonna go ahead and mess with him for a little while. He looks important. Hey buddy, what's your story? He's meditating, we shouldn't bother him. He knows about Tingle! He doesn't know enough about Tingle to know his real name, but at least he knows he's a Tingle. Yeah, you looked me up on Wikipedia. Very, very nice for you. He knows all about Tingle now. I survived many battles, including annoying dungeons and mini-dungeons that are also annoying. All through the power of rupees. So, what's your power consist of, besides punching Tingle in the face? That's still a pretty good power. He's been working very hard to become powerful. So he doubts us. He doubts the power of rupees. Let's show it to him. Can our rupee power overcome his karate strength? Let's find out. Let's give him 10,000 rupees. No, you know what? 50,000 rupees. I'm giving you the full brunt of my rupee power. Bring it. I'm using it all against you. I should have used 70,000 rupees, but come on, I'm a miser. Take that. You can't handle that much rupee. I win! He's now rupee crazed like everybody else in this game. Yeah, that's a lot better. Well, only he could be swayed for so long. But our rupee power is the real deal. Way more powerful than him. He'll return all of our rupees. That's why I was so thrifty on this guy. Oh, the opposite of thrifty. Yeah, that other thing. I don't know the meaning of it. But he'll be happy to be our bodyguard the next we meet. We could buy him for, I think it's 10,000 rupees. I'm gonna have to check on that. Next time we meet, bring a whole bunch of rupees. He didn't get over his rupee addiction after all. I pretty much enabled somebody to be addicted to rupees. Alright, he's going to be around the world now. He's going to become another drifter bodyguard, and we could run into him now. Unlike Teddy, Toto, and Yamori, he doesn't have much of a tail, though. Teddy Toto will yell at you when you can't go find him doing that. And, of course, Yamori has the scroll thing, but he's just chilling in random spots. Hopefully I could run across him someday. But I don't think we could Tingle balloon off that map, so that's why I'm going back to the pier instead. Now we can get back to doing some mountain things. I'll see you later. Now we can finally start climbing this mountain instead of just messing around at its base. Since we destroyed the rock, we could find more places to go. Like that rock hippie dude. We exploded him using a pirate cannon. I hope he's doing okay. And also, I think there's a missing statue around here. And if you heard it for like a split second, it was playing the Welcome to Desma music and the Tutti Flutti music at the same time. It was just trying to be its bigger brother, but it just can't quite do it. It sounds like a bunch of grade schoolers trying to play those flutophones that you had. Everybody had to do it. They all had to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Oh, looks like he chose a new profession. He's a ground hippie now. Maybe I should help him out. Ascend him to greater things. Where's your head? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I bet it could, how deep your head was. I had to dig you 3 times. Uh-huh. That's what they all say when they're crazy. Rupees may be used for evil. Even these guys are in tune with the whole story of this game. Mountain gave him rupees, but he doesn't need them. So he's gonna give them to us. Excellent. Thank you, Rock Hippie. I feel bad for blowing you up now. And also, there's a statue right here. I could go get some bamboozle grass, but everybody knows my track record with bamboozle grass. By that, I mean no. So I'll just mark the embarrassed statue and be on my way. We're going to be going back to an area that we're familiar with, but also not familiar with. We just head off to the east. Remember that area where we met the Yamatami Shaman? That's what I'm going to call him. Because it rhymes. It's alliterative, actually. We could actually head back to that area, but we'll have access to more things. There's enemies around here, and looks like he didn't appear today, but you could find Yamori right at this spot right here. I found his scroll once. It was during a pre-play of the game, though. Also, we got more of those fire pigs hanging around. I might as well give it another shot trying to make as much marbled meat as I can. I kind of figured out a plan how to do it. You needed plenty of water to pull this off, though, because we're going to moisten 2 pigs at once. That sounds terrible, but that's exactly what we're doing. Maybe I could go for a 3-fer, but let's not get greedy. Oh, I got a 3-fer. Alright. Hopefully I could grab that other one before he set himself back on fire. That's great. Oh well. At least we could settle for 2. But he's gonna die now. He's a witness to a crime that involves pig slaughter. I'm thinking bacon in your future. Or maybe some marbled meat. Now we could go ahead and loot this thing. It was just a baby coral. Not that important. Also, there's another point in this area where we're going to need to touch a statue and get some stuff. That sounded nasty for some reason. I don't know why. No, it's not here. It's down where that bear is. A different kind of bear. It's not a polar bear, but they're just as deadly. And I don't think they drop paralysis claws. Let's find out. Nope, they drop skulls instead. Really, really difficult to farm skulls. I'd rather do it at the gooey marsh. Or gooey swamp. And all that statue had was a bone for me. What a cheap statue that was. I hate it. It's the worst. So this is a place that'll be good for farming marbled meat, especially since I don't have to balloon back if I want to respawn the screen. Which is a good thing. That ladder kind of bugs me now. Oh hey, there's a little villager up here. Ah, I want to talk to you. But he wants something. I think 50 rupees is in your future. How about you? I feel welcome! Wait, that's all I get for 50 rupees? I got welcomed. What is this place? Something tells me that statues are the most generous things here. Well, I gotta mark this. Maybe I should just take a mental note of these statues and mark them on the off-screen. Because it's kind of time-consuming marking all these things. Hey, it's a rabbit Yamatami. I don't want to play with rabbits. That probably involves carrots I don't really need. But he wanted money too. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Oh, what's this establishment? It's an inn! But I don't need the rest. I'm fueled by rupee power. I'm perfectly fine. Tingle has insomnia like you wouldn't believe, and it's not bothering him one bit. Speaking of insomnia, this guy's sleeping. You what? You what? You know what? That's all your snoring is worth. 1 rupee. You could have it. What do you mean it's not enough? That's it. No. I'm starting to get the gist of what's going on here, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Hey, kid! Watch it! Well, see, kids are better than adults. He did not try to steal that 100 rupees. He just knocked it off me. I don't want to hear you sing. It's probably the tutti flutti noise. You play it with your harp. Or you're a liar. That's a liar right there. 2 different kinds of liars. This person, I think, is selling some kind of carrots. I don't want them. I could farm all these things for free. This guy is selling minced meat. And this person wants us to touch the mountain's belly button. It's kind of earthbounding at me now. No. In fact, I think I could get this cheaper after I do a certain thing in this game. So I'm not going to do that right now. What about this guy? What's he selling? Strange fish. He actually sells love carp. I'm not dealing with him either. I'm not dealing with anybody in this town. I'm the one that's supposed to be making the rupees. Oh, what's going on in here? I just walked in on a family. A perfectly normal thing for an adventurer like Tingle. Having some sweet corn and peach. It's a Yamatami specialty. Something tells me it's going to involve corn and peaches. And this is also cheaper after we do something in the game too, so let's not do that either. He's probably asking an arm and a leg for it. An arm and a leg worth of rupees. This guy looks like he would be pretty normal. He looks like the shaman. He could read our fortune. Tell me a little bit more about Tingle's destiny. I will trust you with my money. I could see into Tingle's future. All his mysteries are known to me. I already knew that, you charlatan! No more money for him. I'm sure he would say something stupid. That was the worst hint ever. I don't like it. What's wrong with these villagers? They all want my money. And I want that thing. But that's gonna involve some backtracking. And look, corn! But guess what? You guessed it. This guy wants some money. Indeed he does, but I could do this at any time. I'm not really interested in local specialties just yet. I mean, I have enough money to do what he's asking, but I'd rather the recipe first. His king waits at the top of the mountain, but he can't do it, so he's gonna charge me to climb the mountain for him. Oh, okay, this guy's not asking me for any money. I like him now. He's the best person here. He should be the king. So, what does this all entail? I don't think Tingle is that stretchy. Alright, let's give it a shot. It's a little mini-game. It involves climbing this mountain. This is the only way to climb a mountain. All the other ways you're taught of is ridiculous. All you do is hold your stylus on Tingle and stretch him back, and let him go like a rubber band that you made in high school, and launched it at the teacher, because you have no respect, you charlatan. You cretin. Also, you can control your flight a little bit, like this. Just mash the direction you want to go in, and Tingle kind of swims in the air. And if you hit the spikes, obviously, well, you don't lose rupees, but you do get stunned. These things are temporary. You've got to be really quick on those. It's like this thing is going to be important later on, that they're giving us a little preview of it now. I don't know. I'm getting a tingling of foreshadowing again. That's what happens when you bounce off a wall. It's okay, Tingle's made of rubber. All Tingles are made out of rubber. Here's some Tingle biology for you. I'm actually quite good at this. I had lots of practice. And it's all over. That felt like a tutorial more than it did an adventure, really. At least we got us another statue. Could have sworn I missed out on a few statues. Yeah, I think I'm missing out one in the village. I don't like that. I'll find it, and if I didn't look at it, then I'll save it for next time. Mainly we climbed the mountain to pick a whole bunch of Nidorians. Which is kind of like the Pokemon, but fruitier. Alright, here's another statue. What are you gonna cough up? Spicy prawns! We could actually take that back to the cook in the the steamy marsh, and he'll be able to cook something else and help us make it too. That way is going to lead to somewhere I don't want to go just yet. I'll save that for next time. All I want to do is grab some treasure. Everybody wanted treasure off of me. This is my revenge. I got the silk rope. Next time I freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. All these villagers except this guy is greedy. This man's my buddy. Along with Agent Smith. I only have 2 friends on this entire mountain. Good night, folks.